So important to drive with caution on the roadways. You just saw on your screen too with that video about some trucks being overturned because of those strong wind gusts. But right now we're giving you a live look of Las Cruces, and as we've mentioned all morning, we sprung forward. We're an hour ahead, so it's not exactly the usual view, but it's the view that we're gonna have to be dealing with for the next several weeks as we get adjusted to the time change. We can see the sun is already trying to peak across the Oregon Mountains there. We do have some cloud cover along the mountains, so that's why you can only see just a tad bit of light above that, the NMSU campus right there in the lights. But now we want to show you what we're tracking for today. This is the reason we've issued this ABC-7 first alert. We're talking strong wind gusts with a west-southwest flow of winds and gusts around 45 to 50 miles per hour. And I think the peak times will be around 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. today. And northeast El Paso, East El Paso, I'm talking to you. Once those winds go over the mountains, they pick up speed as they hit down slope. So let's time it out as we take a look at our ABC-7 future track. You see by 10 a.m. we're tracking wind gusts around 35 miles per hour along El Paso, 37 out in Las Cruces, 42 up in Deming. Fast forward to this afternoon. Even the wind gusts get even stronger. 47 miles per hour up near TRC as well as Deming, 46 in Las Cruces. I think Las Cruces, you could potentially see some wind gusts around 50 to 55 miles per hour for today, but it will be windy all across the borderline. Look at how it's been in Culberson County, around 41 mile per hour peak wind gusts for Sierra Blanca, 39 out in Guadalupe Pass. Monday, we'll get a break from the winds, and I say in quotations a break. It'll still be relatively windy in certain places across town, but just not as windy as we had yesterday and today. But then Tuesday, we're anticipating another cold front, and we could even see some stronger wind gusts around the 50 mile per hour mark in Las Cruces and El Paso. So that's why that first alert will be in place for today as well as for Tuesday, because check out even out east, we're talking wind gusts around 55 miles per hour. Definitely a high wind warning will more than likely be set in place by the National Weather Service as we into Tuesday, but it's something we're watching very closely, and the Storm Track weather team will keep you updated on air and online as well. So that wind advisory is in place for every area shaded in teal up until 8 o'clock tonight. And what that means is you should secure any outdoor objects. But as Dylan mentioned earlier today too, we were tracking yesterday morning those thunderstorms along I-40 heading into the Amarillo, Lubbock area where they eventually had tornadoes, but it's because of this low pressure system. It's a very strong one. You can see that counterclockwise motion. We're dealing with snow showers across Denver and Colorado. Omaha dealing with some severe thunderstorms at this hour as well. It's only 7:45 for them in the morning. And for us, maybe we're still seeing a couple sprinkles or snow flurries, I should say, up in the Sacramento Mountains, but don't expect any rain for today. Now, I would grab the jacket this Sunday morning if you're out and about trying to get your groceries done before the winds really crank up. I would still grab the jacket though. 36 degrees currently in Las Cruces, 34 out in Sierra Blanca. We're waking up a lot colder than we were yesterday morning. That's all thanks to that cold front that pushed in. But things will warm up nicely this afternoon to 63 degrees. We will be dealing with that blowing dust and sand across every area across the borderland. So we'll be dealing with those hazing conditions. 56 degrees for Las Cruces. Walking through the next 7 days, that first alert in place for today as well as for Tuesday when we cool back down when that front passes through. But we start to warm things up by next weekend.